Tickaronis. Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the Theory Train.
Episode 2.
Alright, so in this episode, we're going to be going over a bunch of shit, a bunch of music stuff, a bunch of other stuff, you know, political correctness, holidays, that kind of thing. Just essentially talking, you know, shooting the shit with the boys.
You know, the year's coming to an end.
And we gotta show them, you know.
Show them what's it all about?
What's it all about?
Recapping it a little bit.
So, I think we should start off by talking about the New Year's. New Year's, it's the most prevalent thing.
Yeah.
It's only a couple hours away.
It is about to happen.
About to happen.
A few hours away. We're going to 2017. It's coming fast. It's crazy. Flew by.
Too fast, in my opinion. I don't remember the last 6 months. It's all a blur.
Me either, honestly.
Man.
But we still have to move on.
Precisely. It is a new year.
And it is very, you know, it's a dangerous night. Bunch of cops out. Bunch of fucking pigs.
Yeah, I don't do parties,
Hey, now.
really. Hey, man. It's his opinion.
Yeah, man, fucking pigs.
He's just speaking off the cuff.
Hey now, everyone.
But, you know, I have some failovers in the police, you know, department, sheriff's
Yeah,
office.
they're not all bad people. We're not saying that.
Actually, the police department.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
I think your jokes need to stop right now.
Yeah, the jokes are getting real old, real fucking.
Already.
Man.
Jokes, bad.
It's 2 seconds in and I can't even hold it. I apologize, everyone.
Can't hold it because you have buttery fingers, buddy.
Are you calling me greasy?
I am calling you greasy.
That's fucked up, dude.
Greasy Greek over here.
That's fucked up.
Evangelos, the greasy fucking Greek.
That's fucked up.
But I'm not racist. It's alright. It's okay,
Oh,
guys.
he's a full-blown racist.
I think you need to check your privilege real quick.
I think on the topic of holidays, really.
Speaking of New Year's.
Speaking of New Year's, if you're going out, you gotta be safe. You gotta get yourself an Uber, and that goes with, you know, any place when you're going to get drunk. Don't drive. Don't do it.
Let's not do that.
It's
Okay.
dangerous. You can kill somebody. You can kill yourself. You can kill somebody you love. You can kill yourself. You can kill somebody you love also, and you can kill somebody.
Why are we talking about murder?
No, it's not. You don't want to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you are impaired by alcohol,
Oh, yeah.
driving home on a dark night
I
with
gotcha.
other people likely impaired by alcohol, there's likely a chance of someone just dying. And we're saying don't do that, just avoid it. Call an Uber, call a taxi, you know. Carpool, get a DD, get a double D.
Double D.
Double down with a double D, you know.
You know, and then you get your double D to come home with.
You know, double D coming home.
And then bring
So
a
they
double
can give
D
you
home,
The double D.
and you can give her the double D.
Yep.
That's the whole method of it, really.
Now, we're not saying to get a woman drunk.
No, that's not our. No, it's not our intention. We don't want to hurt these.
We're
women.
not going to hurt these women.
We don't want to hurt these women at all. These women are beautiful. I mean, they're just.
We have no intention of harming these
They're
women.
smart. I mean, they're just eloquent, phenomenal people. And I don't think we should be wanting. I mean, we don't want to hurt these women.
Is this gender fear that is stuck in you right now? Are you afraid? Or is that what this is? Like, is this
No, but for real, you know, fuck that. Fuck that noise.
FDD?
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that. That is really
Exactly. Precisely so, sir.
I was thinking we could get this theory train started with a little bit of theories. So that's what we're doing. We're hitting those theories hard.
We're getting on the theory train right now. Theory alert.
Theory alert. This is let me throw in that sound effect. In post.
Theory alert.
You know, it's gonna be something like an alarm or something. But you know, you've already heard it by this point. It's in post. That's the whole thing.
Post.
The whole thing about post is that you do it after.
That's why they call it post.
It's post. Oh man, how about
What's the theory?
the theory that I'm thinking about is the albums of the year.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
It is quite the
Literally
theory.
forgot about it.
So if somebody wants to pull out a list, let's see if I can find a list while I'm waiting and theorize here.
Wait, did you guys compilize a list?
No, we
We
didn't.
didn't compilize
I'm just gonna look up a list of.
But
Oh.
someone very generous and kind on the interwebs did comprise, did not they compilized and whatnot, a list of albums of the year that we can look at ourselves.
I found actually, it's on Wikipedia, a list of albums that are highest critically reviewed albums by the Metacritic. So
Okay,
I mean,
that's pretty fair.
yeah, it's pretty fair, but I know a lot of them that are left out that should have been on there, in my opinion.
Of course.
That's a little bit different.
You can get a general idea.
The number one, the highest average score, it's actually a tie for number one, is We Got It From Here, Thank You For Your Service.
Tribe Called Quest, yep.
And,
that's a good one.
It's a great one.
Great one.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Not going to argue with that. I mean, I don't know about number one. I'm not really ranking it in terms of order, just going over some great. This is just their list. This is what they're having to say. Also tied for number one is Chance the Rapper Coloring Book at 90% in Metacritic. I would say it's a little bit high. I wouldn't give it 90%.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. It has some good songs.
Regardless,
you know, we're going through.
Common, Black America again, didn't really give it a full listen. Haven't even really heard
I
it.
can't give that a fair judgment.
I don't want to say yes or no. I mean, got an 88. I don't know if that's good or bad. But also we have Kendrick Lamar with Untitled and Mastered at 86%, and that is at their number 4 spot on the Wikipedia page.
That's a great one also. Especially just coming out with like a B-sides, putting together something like that. Very impressive.
Yep, and we have Denny Brown with Atrocity Exhibition at 85% on Metacritic.
Another great one.
Oh yeah,
Very,
I could agree with that.
Experimental, very good.
Regardless, Anderson .Paak with Malibu. A$AP Rock, The Impossible Kid, YG, Silverazy, Skepta with Konnichiwa, and Vince Staples with Prima Donna at number 10. So, also they have just their released albums in general. So there's a whole list. I mean, I don't even want to get into it, of plenty of albums that have been released in 2016. But I would say some of my favorites, obviously the Run the Jewels album, one of my favorites, just came out on Christmas. It was supposed to be released in January, I think, 13th.
Yeah, I believe you can buy like physical copies after January, but they released it available on iTunes, Spotify, and all that early, a few weeks early. Say a Christmas miracle.
Of course. So I would say that would probably be one of the best.
That's definitely up there. It's very good.
Up there with, I would say,
give it a listen.
Danny Brown, Kendrick Lamar.
Give them a listen. Give them all a listen.
Very, very good. Those were probably my top 3.
Very good hip-hop albums.
Kanye West, Life of Pablo, obviously very
good song.
Very good
well
song,
put together.
Let's see. What else do we have? Open Mic Video had the thing.
Of course, J. Cole, Platinum No Features, 2-time.
I would say that's up there in the top 5. It's
a good album.
It's a great album. Vince Staples is also up there with Prima Donna.
Yep.
Travis Scott also up there. Young Thug with Jeffrey. Jeffrey's very good. Man, a lot of good albums.
Frank Ocean's Blonde was very good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it. I mean, hip hop, yeah, but a very, very good album nonetheless. There's not. I mean, obviously the Tribe Called Quest album is up there. In the top 5, I would assume as well.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi's album, decent, not great, but
Schoolboy Q had a pretty good album.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q's album was very, very decent, very good. I'd give that about a 7, I would say. Maybe not the top 5 albums of this year, but very good.
Yeah, it's a good album, solid.
And for albums, that's pretty much it for the whole year. I mean, there's been a ton more albums that have been released. Some Flatbush Zombie stuff, Childish Gambino, but that's not really rap. I mean, it's a very good album though. I really like it.
He's taking a different direction. It's good though.
Well, he's always been in his own kind of weird direction, really. I mean, that was just kind of his big. He's like this weird.
Some of his earlier stuff like Bonfire and stuff. That shit was weird.
Oh yeah.
That shit was so good though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Isaiah Rashad had The Sun's Tirade. That was very good as well.
Yep. We saw him live. Schoolboy.
And
we're seeing Run the Jewels in January.
I still have to get my ticket.
Angela needs to get his ticket.
I'm a procrastinator.
We have our tickets.
Are there gonna be seats? Am I gonna be separate?
I think it's,
No, it's
general
general
admission. General admission, buddy.
Why'd You Still Praise Me was also very good.
Yeah, I like that.
Skepto's Konnichiwa was also very good. Let's see.
Do you guys like Coloring Book at all?
I mean, I thought it was decent, but nothing that like.
Yeah, I think acid rap is a lot better.
Yeah, I like Acid Rap a lot better. And like Chance can do so much more with his talents than just make that like just general gospel music. It's very good, but it's not anything like that he hasn't done before, and he's just fleshing out.
Yeah, because that's what he loves doing. And I like it because it's a little bit different from the normal kind of rap. It's like all positive, and there is a religious background to it, which I'm not religious, but I do enjoy the message in general of what he's trying to admit. I appreciate his
Yeah, I can get it's a vibe.
look.
It's just
Yeah, I appreciate who he is as a person for what he's putting out.
Yeah, I like it, but it's just not my
No,
thing.
yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea necessarily.
Exactly.
Like I think it's good. Some of the songs are good, but a lot of it is just things that he's already done before. And,
Yeah, it's kind of his last
Yeah.
few stuff.
Like yeah, I feel like
kind of very
it's
similar.
good, but he could like I feel like he could just be doing something
Yeah, he could just progress
more,
so much more.
interesting
Yeah.
than what he's doing now. Like this is good what he's doing, but it could be a lot more interesting than what it is.
That's true.
Yeah, he's taking
I can
songs.
see if he went in a certain direction with it, it'd be really.
Yeah, he's. I mean, it seems
Because he has like a good voice, like and like it's
Well, I just like his flow in
distinct.
general is good.
Yeah.
I mean, he just took some of the songs off of Acid Rap essentially and expanded on it, some of
Yeah.
those concepts. Which I mean, it's cool if you like it, if you're a big fan of Chance the Rapper, but if you don't like it that much, then it's kind of a you're
Yeah.
like, well, I mean, he could have rapped a lot more, he could have spit some better bars, but I mean, it's all up to him at the end of the day. So if you don't like it, it's not his fault. He made it.
Exactly. It's good. He enjoyed it.
Exactly.
It's good on that front, but it's just not for me.
He had a good time. He made money. Whatever.
Put out something that other
And it's a
people
quality
like.
effort.
Nice, yeah.
It's not like it's a badly produced album. So he did a good job, just not for me.
I feel you. I feel you.
But unfortunately, you know, that leaves him off my list.
Yeah. What happened to Russ, dude? He's kind of talking a lot. Maybe he's gonna drop an album or something. I don't know.
Probably not. I mean, I'm sure.
Because his topics just kind of dropped. Like his songs were just playing. Like the last two stuff that he put out is not that good. I mean it's good. I'm saying it's not. I expected more.
Kind of what happened with Post Malone a little bit.
Yeah, same thing. His
It's
album
like put
wasn't.
something out like right
Yeah,
away.
it was good, but
Like
I
he
know, I
had
see what you're saying.
some songs that got popular, and then just put out a random album. Not much to it,
Yeah,
really.
had the song with Justin Bieber, which I mean some people liked, but
It's just another pop song. At the end of the day, it's gonna get old pretty soon. Like they play over and over. It happens, just a cycle.
he's just using the formula that he used on fucking White Iverson in different ways, just using it on different songs and different types of things, and just profiting off of that.
or maybe that's just where his niche is. You know, that's where he enjoys to be.
Yeah, I
Like, it's
could see
difficult.
that.
I mean, it's difficult for anyone who's creating like an image to just keep progressing that image into something that's even better. You know, I mean, like, I honestly don't think, in my opinion, Acid Rap was like one of the best albums, like ever, like in the newest age of rap. You know,
Yeah.
like in my opinion, just because it was just different to me. I mean, I'm pretty ignorant in music, so it was just the first time I actually kind of stepped outside of that crappy top 10 because I just didn't know. I didn't know where to find good music at.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the best mixtapes for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it started out as a mixtape, which is pretty crazy in itself. You know, he got famous off the mixtape.
Yeah. And he had friends who had studios, which luckily for him, fucking paid it in his favor because it's very well produced
Yep.
mixtape. You know, it's not like it's fucking some shitty fucking like some dude just did it all.
Yeah, threw it together.
Yeah. Like a couple days.
It has-
Whatever.
On YouTube it has like 65 million views. I think more than that probably. But just to think how many minutes of people's lives have gone into watching that few minutes in time. Like, they just kept watching that. Like, how many minutes have been put, like, it's just crazy to think.
Thought it was Evangelist.
Oh yeah. I don't get what I feel. Whatever.
You want to?
Feel free.
You want to? Feel free. No, sir.
Either way,
Yeah, no,
it's train time. Theorytron.
Welcome to Theorytron.
Speaking of Tron, what a great movie.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was alright.
It was a great movie.
The original, yes.
What do you mean the original? The movie was ass.
Nah, dude, come on.
Dude, it was made in like it was garbage. The fucking CGI was like non-existent.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's just the story.
But it's just not believable.
What do you mean believe it? It's fiction? Is it fiction or non-fiction? What's that? I always forget which one of these real.
Fiction is fiction is fake. Non-fiction is real.
Non-fiction is real.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Tron is fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science
So
fiction.
what do you mean unbelievable?
It just you can suspend your disbelief only to a certain degree.
Like they're wearing like fucking wooden helmets and shit. It's like not even believable.
Yeah, like the new one looks like great.
Ridiculous. Yeah, the new one.
It has like a great soundtrack.
Spent like billions on the CGI and all that shit. I mean, and it's just a great movie.
Yeah,
It has a
Daft
great
Punk had
soundtrack.
fucking did the soundtrack. It's great.
Okay, and if you're talking CGI, yeah, it wasn't that good, but is that what makes a movie?
Yeah, I'm saying the story was good as well.
Yeah, it's got
The story was
Jeff
great.
Bridges.
Yeah, it's just okay. You felt the new one's better.
Yeah, way better.
Okay, I got you.
I've seen it. I mean, the original Tron is legendary in its own right because it's
Yeah.
fun.
Well, yeah, it's
that,
fun.
but it's just I don't think it's as good of a movie as the newer Trons.
Great. Yeah, no. So,
But
you guys watch any good movies lately? I'll say that one.
no, not really.
No.
I've seen the Grand Tour. That's about it.
It's a good show. They put so much money into that shit.
Oh yeah, put a ton of money into that.
I don't follow that really.
It's on Amazon Prime, so it's not easily
I used to
accessible.
work at Amazon, but I don't have anything to do.
Exactly.
Could have reaped the benefits of Grand Tour. It's a shame.
They should give their employees Amazon Prime. It's only $10 a month. They should just include it in your benefits of working
No,
there.
dude, they work a tight shit.
Exactly.
Man.
They fucking want you unboxing boxes for 12
That
hours
shit was
straight.
fun as fuck, dude.
Exactly.
I've been thinking about like how fun it was. Mostly because of
other
things, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
Always winning those bucks, eating some Musketeers, like fucking top unboxer and shit. That shit was dope.
What was your calling?
Because it was literally like its own world. Like this whole subculture was Amazon. Because these people they know each other so. Because they're working like fucking 60-hour weeks throughout the year. I mean, it does drop off, but it's just been going nothing but up. But like, you're basically living with these people and you're working. It's just weird.
Right. Yeah.
You're literally working 12-hour shifts.
For like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So
Like, it's crazy. Because what are you gonna do in that time unless you're like
you got to talk to somebody.
Like you gotta go have fun. You gotta spend the money. Like you don't have any time to spend any money.
Yeah.
Like, because you have 8 hours of sleep, and if you're exhausted because it's fucking hard work, it's like fucking 10.
Yeah.
So it's like you're just fucking in this loop of just.
You're only home for 2 hours a day, and those 2 hours are spent getting ready to go to work.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Or getting home from and trying to go to
A
sleep.
conscious time. Yeah. It's just. You gotta unwind. You can't just go right to bed after working in that fast-paced area, dude. It's just crazy. It's like a whole other world, though. This whole fucking like nightlife subculture that you don't see. Like that's the people that you don't see. It's just, I don't know. That's insane.
That's who's sending you the fucking boxes.
Yeah, like just.
Like that's who you get your fucking Amazon packages from. Your dildo to shove up your ass. That's where it comes from. Some fucking jabroni on Xanax
Yeah.
boxing up some fucking packages. Touching your dildo box.
Dude,
Yeah.
this one dude, he was doing something, man. I think his name was like Mike. I don't know. I'm not trying to say any real names in the first place, but he was smoking crack or something, man. Because he would come in tweaked out of his fucking mind. Just, hey, you guys need any help with anything? Fucking just doing everything, like fucking really happy. Just, oh yeah, okay. And he's like, he's having like a heart-to-heart with me. He's like, they said I need to smile more if I wanted to kind of progress in this company because they're kind of, they love that image. And he's like, I'm trying to work on it, I'm just, yeah, dude. He's like, yeah. And he's just, oh yeah. And he would just run around places. It was hilarious. It was like, everyone was just having a good time.
It's because they're all on drugs.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them just love.
But see, that's the thing.
time.
Is originally, I'm sure on their normal shifts, it was just holiday, and they needed just a mass of just
people.
copy and paste people.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to tell them anything. Just do this.
Yep.
So it was crazy. So you see all the people fucking off, but I guarantee you they run the tightest fucking shit with that stuff.
Well, I mean, it's just because they fire and hire.
No, dude, it's because they have like a shitload of people coming in every day that they're training. They're just coming in, dude. It's insane.
It's like they're just always hiring people, so that when people are just fuck this, I quit. They're just, okay, go ahead. We have somebody that just got trained, literally like 5 minutes ago.
It's just crazy. And forklift drivers lose their license so fast. Like it's like if you fuck up even a little bit, you're done. Like if the packaging is fucked up and you go to pick it up and you don't see like there's a false bottom in it and it just like there's no board because some of them were all fucked up, like it would fall through and then you get, you gotta go do something else. You can't do this anymore.
It's crazy.
There was always a spot. They'd be like, oh yeah, go over here. You'd fucking like, dude, you'd be doing so much.
Always something to do.
Always something. So many different things. It was fucking crazy.
And it's just because so many people buy shit online.
Yeah, dude.
Think of how much money that place alone just touches, like just interacts with, and in terms of just raw value.
It's just amazing. It's amazing.
Millions and billions of dollars.
It's amazing what they've done. I don't know if I'm contractually obligated not saying anything.
No, I'm sure not. I mean,
because they don't allow any phones or anything into the facility.
Yeah.
No cameras, no pictures, nothing.
It's very crazy.
It's very competitive. So, it's crazy stuff, dude.
It's also insane to think like how much money Jeff Bezos is worth. Bezos, whatever his fucking last name is, the guy who owns Amazon, the guy who founded it. He's fucking worth like, I'm thinking the $30 billion range, and that maybe $20 billion range. It's fucking nuts. Just for making Amazon some random fucking website where you can buy shit.
It's like Facebook, dude.
It's in the terms of online.
MySpace, yeah, I know what I'm saying. In the concept of
MySpace. I don't. Okay.
You're on MySpace, bro?
Yeah, where did MySpace come from?
Hit me up on MySpace.
I don't know, you guys assaulted me and I lost my train of thought. I was like, oh,
That's Tom. Tom is from MySpace. Tom is a completely different person.
I was thinking of social media sites that like no one knew what they were doing. Never mind.
No, it's just saying, but Amazon in general is just
Yeah.
I understand your misconceptions. I understand.
Can't even imagine that much money.
$33 billion.
Too much, like to even picture.
I could imagine.
Don't even know like how much would like be enough.
I could probably spend it. I could think of some ways. Creative ways. Buy some things.
I don't know, that's a lot of money.
Buy some gold-plated armor, some fucking horses.
Gold-plated horses.
Gold-plated horses. Gold-plated people. Some women. Some men.
Some man.
Enslave them, just the basic things.
The basic rich people stuff.
Exactly. Keep them in their quarters, I'll build them a little quarters, little shed. And they can stay in there.
Not too nice, so they have a place.
Yeah. They got to stay humble. It's just a little cot. Maybe like a shitty refrigerator. Only water in there. Some oatmeal. Just that's it, though. Nothing else. Maybe like some toilet paper, a bucket. That's it. They come in, bread my back, do other things. various other things.
Okay.
The women, of course, not the men would never. They're in the fields tending to the gold-plated horses. But
Of course.
regardless, something like that. Yeah, I mean, in that general area, in that general vestibule of things.
Okay. Vestibule.
Vestibule.
Sounds to me like you want to be a slave owner.
Yeah, it's a little sus. Happy New Year's.
I would counter with no. I don't think I sound like.
You also sound drunk, inebriated, possibly.
Not really.
Is there any inebriation going on in here? I'm sensing a medium level.
I mean,
of
it's
rhetoric.
legal. Okay, it's illegal inebriation if it is inebriation.
It's legal.
It would be legal.
It is legal. Because I am inebriated.
Damn.
That's how I fucking roll. And that's how I do it.
Kobe.
Rest in peace.
Slam dunk on that dude.
Slam dunk on that bitch. What's up, guys?
Alright.
I'm just taking off the shoes here. For all you audio listeners out there. There is no video, so you're all audio
We're
listeners.
not out here getting comfortable.
We have to be comfortable. I mean, if we're going to talk about the real shit, if we're going to get down to brass tacks, we got to get comfortable. We can't talk about brass tacks if we're not
So,
comfortable.
but you're talking about brass tacks? What about iron tacks?
Fuck those iron tacks, and fuck the mithril tax, and fuck the runite tax.
Look, dude.
The adamant tax, I'm alright with that.
Adamant tax is outrageous. Vote yes on number 2.
It's TACKS. Tax. TACKS.
Fuck the federal tax too.
TACKS. Not TAX.
No, fuck the tax.
Alright, listen guys. I don't think we're in the right place here. I don't think this is right.
No, bro.
You're talking about taxes, bro.
This is fucked
Alright.
up.
Okay.
7%. Are you kidding?
How about those holidays?
7%,
Valentine's Day
dude.
is the most ridiculous holiday in the world.
Okay, I can agree with that. It's a Hallmark holiday.
It's a
What is?
Hallmark holiday, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
It's coming up. It's the next. I mean, I don't think it's the very next holiday. I think like I'm not sure what holiday is it.
Nah, dude. I mean, because when you really think about it, like Valentine's Day gets people. It's like to get people together.
But people should be doing that already. Why should they need a holiday to do that?
It's just a reminder because when you grow up, when you're not taught certain things in a generation, like you as a person kind of, I don't know. I feel like that could really shift because if you don't,
It sets like an expectation with like a lot of people that like there's
You have to spend money on each other.
well, yeah,
Like-
I know, but I'm saying initially down to like the bare like skin of it, it's like just trying to get people to have sex. For population wise,
I mean,
this is the time of year where we all just
I like the
get someone
concept.
and
I like
have
the
sex.
concept that like there's a holiday that celebrates like, oh, people love each other and shit. That's cool. But it's like it's turned into like fucking there's ads on TV and shit like fucking like rings and shit. Like that shit's expensive, dude.
Yeah, but it wasn't always like that.
But it is now.
It is now, yeah. And
That's what I
now
like.
it is a Hallmark holiday.
Yeah, I don't
because
like
it's just
that.
been abused
That's
by
what it's
all.
turned into. So I'm like, fuck Valentine's Day.
Hey man, you gotta make some money in this world. That's all that matters.
It's yeah, they just take advantage of it. I mean, they take advantage of most every holiday.
It's just you're constantly. Anytime you wake up, you're just saying
Exactly.
like, okay, what bullshit am I dodging today?
Yeah.
From someone trying to get money out of me. Like if everyone's trying to sell something to make a living, it's just a bunch of advertisements all day.
Consume, bro.
That's all it is.
You live in the capitalist or fucking what is it, socialist Russia? I mean, hey. I mean, they're not really socialist, but they are. It's a type of socialism, not the good type, but the bad type.
Russia.
I
Leaking
don't know.
emails and
I don't
whatever.
want to get all spooked.
And interfering with our election.
And interfering in that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Getting involved, like spies or whatever. It's weird. And Trump's friendly with them then.
Oh yeah, he wants to remove the sanctions from Russia.
Yeah, Obama put the sanctions. It's like now it's like no, it's weird.
Oh yeah, that's scary shit.
Like already bickering, you're not in office yet. Bad.
We're all going downhill. We're all gonna die.
I mean, that's true. Eventually.
It's not me. I'm gonna be the first person to unlock the human genome to live forever.
Wow.
Forever. I'm already doing some research.
What kind of research?
You know, Googling stuff, research.
Wikipedia.
Really getting down to the brass tacks.
I wouldn't hold it.
That tax is ridiculous.
Yeah, 7%, bro.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
There's some states where it's like a 14% sales tax.
That's intense.
That's fucking nuts. Like, there's also some states where they have like a 20% tax on cigarettes. Like New York, I think they have like a ridiculous tax on cigarettes. So maybe even more than 20%, I'm not sure. But that's nuts. So people go to New Jersey to buy their cigarettes and then bring them back to New York, which is technically illegal, but they do it anyways.
Yeah, it's pretty illegal. I think it's a federal offense.
I don't know about federal offense.
No, because it's like selling goods across international lines.
I mean, if you're just
Weird.
taking it and then for yourself.
I know, but I think it could be tried as something like that.
I don't think so.
You never know.
I don't think it's a felony. That may be a felony. You never know, but it's not. I wouldn't think federal. Well, I mean, you're crossing state lines, so it is.
Let's get the lawyer up in here real quick.
It is literally a federal offense because you are crossing state lines, but I don't think it's a felony. So it may be a federal offense, but I don't think it's a felony. Like I don't think you'll go to jail for like 20 years for it. I mean, you never know.
Then again, you'd have to be pretty dumb to get caught
Exactly.
taking cigarettes from
Like what?
a state to another state. Like they'd be in your pocket.
Random pullovers happen, man.
But if they can,
But like they're cigarettes. Like
how are you gonna tell? Like I always just like had these cigarettes.
obviously, if you're getting like 1,000 cartons of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
if you're getting like a shit ton, that's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's just for yourself.
It's just an illegal means of making money. It's just highly illegal. They just frown on it a lot because because tobacco industries have a lot of power. It's not. I don't know.
No, it's the state legislature on the tobacco. So the state levies this 14% tax on the tobacco, and the people are more than that. But let's say, just like for instance, let's say 50% tax. If your state levies a 50% tax on tobacco, and then you, like, let's say Georgia has maybe a 10% tax on tobacco, and going to Georgia,
it is just a luxury. It's just like alcohol and stuff like that. It's just something that they're going to tax.
Yeah, but regardless, I think it is still illegal to do that. But regardless, people do it anyways.
It generates revenue, I guess.
Yeah, the tobacco companies are making just as much money because they're not pricing the cigarettes any differently. They're just more expensive up there, just how it is. Some cigarettes are $12, $16 a pack. Unfortunately.
I mean, I don't care too much.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Who cares?
But
For people who,
it is unfortunate for the people who smoke.
it's their prerogative, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you are choosing to smoke.
Precisely.
It is an option, regardless of how you think it is. You have to do it. You don't have to.
Precisely.
You can. There's ways to quit.
Exactly.
You don't have to do that.
Exactly.
Talk to me, okay?
Exactly.
Get that sweet vapor in your lungs.
Yeah, get up and get an e-cig, switch to the vape life.
An e-cig,
Talk to your local vape shop guy for like 40 or 50 minutes about nothing, really.
Battery on.
And then get a vape juice, suck on that vape juice.
And you'll be in 7th heaven.
That'd be great.
7th heaven.
You could be in the 6th heaven, but I don't know. So how about those Warriors guys? Not living up to expectation.
I haven't even been following basketball, bro.
They lost to the Cavaliers on Christmas.
That's a shame for them. You know, Kevin
Merry
Durant.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers in Ohio.
They're probably going to win the championship this year, honestly, again.
Probably. That's what I predict, I think, at least from what I see.
Because
what I
even
saw.
with, I mean, the Warriors, I'm pretty sure, are the best in the Western Conference still.
Western Conference.
But
Yeah, because the Clippers, aren't they like sucking ass?
yeah, and I mean, every other team they're decent, but they're just not as good as the Warriors, just because the Cavaliers aren't in the Western Conference. I mean, even then, I think the Warriors just have a better record because they play more Western Conference teams than the Cavaliers do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it comes, I'm sure it's going to be the same exact final as it was last year,
Probably.
the year before. I'm sure, but you never
Unless
know.
somebody gets injured.
Yep, somebody, multiple people. You never know.
Yep.
I'm sure there's bound to be a big injury at some point this season. There's always a big injury.
It always happens, yeah.
So we're waiting on that. I'm waiting for that to happen. Then I'll start watching basketball. I'll watch it when it becomes like you can get the NBA League Pass for like $50, because then it's cheap. It's easy because you can watch like the finals and shit, and then you can still watch the rest of the season if you want.
Yeah, go back.
You gotta think. You don't want to pay $300 for a League Pass. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. $300?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of goddamn money. I mean, regardless, you are getting like 9 months of NBA, but are you really going to watch NBA for 9 months straight? I mean, if you have
Like-
$300 to spend, it's not. It's
all
who cares?
those games.
Some people are, man.
Yeah, some people are sports fanatics. I get that. That's cool.
Yeah. But if like I'm saying, if you have the money to spend, fuck it, who cares? But if you're strapped for money and you're like, oh, should I
Thing is, who,
get NBA League Pass or pay my bills?
who isn't strapped for money, though? Let's be honest.
A lot of people.
Like, nah, dude. Like, there's a good majority of people who are just like, fuck, but they're still spending their money anyway because they have a need to consume and try to make themselves feel happy from working all day.
Yeah.
Because you need some sort of reward. Because
It's
if
a little,
not,
it's a little buyer's high, a little spender's high.
yeah, you know, I mean, there are people who get a kick out of saving and stuff like that, but
Oh, yeah. I love saving. I go thrifting, you know, save money.
Me too. I like to collect my money.
I like to buy expensive shit.
Yeah, I like to buy expensive things, but I don't like to
I
waste
like
money on
expensive
stupid
shit with good quality.
That's what I'm saying. It has to have a good use.
Has to be a
I
perfect.
don't buy
I
shit.
don't want to like be wasting my money.
Yeah, exactly.
How many hours am I going to put into this object that I worked this many hours
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Everything
Like how
that
much
I spend my money
how
on,
much
I use.
enjoyment am I getting out of this by buying it?
Exactly.
If it seems like a decent amount versus the price that I'm seeing on the price tag, then I might buy it.
That's what I'm saying. Like every expensive item that I've ever bought, I use every day.
For.
Like I'm not gonna sit there and buy something that expensive that I don't. I'm never ever gonna use.
Exactly. It's a scaling thing. You have to match the prices versus the enjoyment level. Like with video games and whatnot, you know. How much time am I actually gonna play this game?
Exactly.
Am I really gonna buy this game right now? Am I gonna
$60.
spend $60-$50 on this shit? Probably not. I'll wait until it's on sale. That's what you gotta do.
Not me, dude. Look, I need this shit now. I need to buy it now. This is mine. I can't wait. I get on for 10 minutes, like, oh, I wasted my money.
Exactly.
But it's worth it sometimes.
Well, with Steam games now, if you play it for less than 2 hours, if you buy it, you can refund it, which is good.
That's very cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like Steam. I finally got a nice PC. I can join the PC master race.
Man,
Of
I wish I
course.
could.
Like I've seen the light, you know. I've joined the dark side.
Oh yeah. Or is it the light side?
Or is the light side really? You know. Whoa, we'll have to see.
Oh, it could be the dark side. For those of you, well, for everybody, the light's turned off. We're in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, it's like an automatic timer.
Really gotta
Sometimes they
tell
go
them
dark.
You gonna tell these people that?
We're in the bathroom. We're just chilling.
Hey, it's good acoustics, man.
Yeah.
Acoustics.
You can hear us loud and clear.
You know,
Loud.
it's nice and cool.
Luckily,
Not
no
hot.
fireworks. I'm surprised. I haven't heard many.
Yeah, they're taking a break on the fireworks.
Fireworks. I don't know, dude. Fireworks freak me out.
Yeah.
I like fireworks, dude. Sometimes, like, they're crazy. Like, I saw a fireworks show, like, Busch Gardens a while back ago. They set off, like, these one fireworks that, like, light up the sky. It made it look like it was daytime, like, for, like, a couple seconds. It's crazy. How, like,
fucking
how it can just
TNT.
do that, yeah. Like they just shoot that
Some fucking
explosive up
chemicals.
into the sky,
Some
like
explosive fucking
a
chemicals.
few hundred miles into
Highly
the sky,
toxic,
and
fucking
just-
radioactive.
We've
Just
dug out from the fucking earth itself, and we've put together through chemistry, and we're just fucking throwing this shit in the air.
Yeah, dude, putting on shows in the sky. It's crazy. Some of them are fucking crazy
We've been
too. Like
around
the
for
finales of like big fucking fireworks shows, dude. It's crazy.
logged history. Okay, so it's 2017. We've been around for 2017 logged years. I think.
Well,
I think
Longer than that.
way more than
Well,
that.
no, I know, but I'm saying logged. But I'm saying like log years. Like, isn't that why that's why the year is that certain number?
It was the
birth
Before
of man.
Christ.
the birth of Christ.
Before Christ, they consider.
Okay.
It's actually a different
Or
term.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Pretty much.
They
Along those lines.
They considered 0 AD is when Christ was born, and 33 AD is when he died. And we're in 2017 AD. So BC, there was still history in BC. Like up to, I think, maybe 40,000 BC. They had like certain writings and shit like that, possibly. Like they found things. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe it's like lower, maybe in the 8,000 BC range, but it's in one of those weird range. I don't know where that came from.
I couldn't find any matching places.
Me either, Siri. I don't know why you came up. I don't know what I said to trigger you.
Yeah, Siri getting in on talk discussion.
That's fucking technology for you.
Triggered.
This phone's like $900. It does that shit.
So much fucking money, dude.
I didn't talk to it. I didn't tell it to do that.
$900.
Yeah. If you're getting it out of contract, it's fucking that much. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
For a little fucking slab of metal with some fucking components in it. Absolutely ridiculous.
You do have to look at it as how much you use it, though. I guess.
Exactly.
You use it like
You can
every day,
But,
so much,
yeah.
like all the time.
Yeah.
You can't function in today's society without a good phone.
Yeah, because you don't have anything else here.
Texting people, like looking at social media, like playing music, just
Oh yeah.
buying stuff, looking up stuff on the internet.
Not using a fucking paper map, like literally, like that shit sucks. Using a paper map, like a GPS, or even printing out directions. Like fuck all that. Use your GPS. It tells you exactly when to turn. All that shit.
Yeah, dude. And that's the thing is like I remember when I was using MapQuest.
Exactly. You were in like 4th, 5th grade around that time.
Yeah, dude. I'd be sitting in the car and my mom was like, "All right, read it to me. Where are we going?"
Yep.
Just okay. This is where we're going. Like fucking
You felt so
MapQuest. You had
fucking
to
cool.
print shit. Dude.
Yep. He felt like the fucking navigator.
Now we can fucking. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Now you're just, I got it on my phone. It's all right. I can just, once people are telling me, oh, you go down here, take a left. Like, just tell me the address. I can pull it up on my phone. Better my phone tell me than you fucking tell me and fuck it up.
Get it wrong.
Exactly. People are ridiculous. I think technology is, I mean, yeah, of course, the GPS sometimes makes mistakes, but I mean, it has a pretty high accuracy rating. It doesn't.
It's pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate. It doesn't really mess up a whole bunch. But that being said, you can't rely on it 100% of the time. That's like anything. We got a little party foul. It's all right.
It happens.
Well, the glasses fall off.
It happens.
You get wild. You shake. You gyrate. You get wild, and your glasses fall off.
It happens.
How you feeling, Evangelos?
Phenomenal.
How about this one, guys?
Phenomenal.
New Year's resolution. What's yours, Evangelist?
I don't like New Year's resolutions.
Just say anything that's on your. What do you want to do?
I don't like New Year's resolutions.
Just what do you want to do for
Yeah.
your life?
What do you want to do to make yourself the best version of yourself you can be?
I don't know, man. It's a difficult question for me.
You got to do some soul searching.
I do. I gotta come to terms with having to get up and do shit.
That's what I did that today.
Like, it's just fucking, I need to do it, but like...
Partly.
I
I
just
fucking
get so-
tried to clean up a lot of my fucking clothes. I did a lot of it, but you gotta get up and
You gotta do it eventually. That's the thing. It's like, it's just stockpiling.
you
I'm
just
like,
gotta do it.
yeah, I just have to do it.
Execute.
You
do
know,
it.
just go for it, and it'll catch on.
That's a very good life lesson. If you don't do it, it's never gonna
That's
get
the
done.
problem with a lot of people that just don't do it.
They just don't do the things that they fucking.
They gotta really go for it.
Yeah, they just gotta go for it. You just gotta fucking put your heart into something. There you go.
That's my resolution, really. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna execute on my plans. I'm going
Theories.
to continue on theories. I'm going to expand on other theories, add theories, attach them to the theory train, get a whole theory movement going, locomotive going. We're going the Theory World Tour.
And I think on that 3 World Tour, that's a good note to end on. I think the rest of you people listening should have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night. Stay safe. Don't die.
Please don't fucking
I don't know
die.
when this is going to be uploaded, but don't die on the night of January or December 31st, heading into January 1st. That's basically what I'm saying.
Exactly. You may get this message later if
At a
you
later
haven't
date.
died.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure a bunch of people will die tonight.
Yeah,
but
probably.
That's the thing that's crazy, super ironic, because you're like yeah, we survived this year. It's time for another one. And
Yeah,
you're
well,
somebody will die literally
Yeah,
tonight. On the way home.
trying to it just doesn't make sense.
They're really slammed. They're like celebrating. Oh, I just survived another year, and driving home and just get fucking run into
Like
a
that's
tree.
just a crazy
Gotta be
thing.
careful.
Like that's just crazy to me.
Regardless, let's not go any further.
Yeah.
No,
Good night.
no sour notes. Good night.
Good night, you fucking assholes.
Theory Train episode 2.
We're out.
We're out.